What's up, fight fans? We are back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports TV. I'm always your host, Edwin, where the all fights start, round one. So we have this big matchup coming in with Stanionis and Jerron Boots Ennis. And Jerron Boots Ennis right now is coming into this matchup to try to unify both belts at 147-pound weight division, which he's coming in with the IBF, and Stanionis is coming into this matchup with being the WBA 147-pound champion. Jerron Boots Ennis' record right now stands at a whopping 33-29. He has an 87% knockout ratio. He's an orthodox fighter, and he stands at 5'9". Jerron Boots Ennis is 27 years old. Well, they have him down at 5'10". He is 27 years old, and Jerron Boots Ennis has a unique style. He has a Philadelphian style. It's a more catered on being real slick. Stanionis is a more of a pressure fighter, come forward, boxer puncher style. Stanionis comes to us with a record, I believe, of 15-9. And although Stanionis is a little bit short at 5'8", he only has a 60% knockout ratio. He is a worthy opponent. He is currently the WBA champion at 147 pounds, and this will be for unification. I think that this right here, it will be one of Jerron Boots Ennis' biggest matchups. You know, he had a tough matchup with Karen, and I also think that he also had one with David Abanesian. But Jerron Boots Ennis, for the most part, has shown that he can fight, he can box. And I think that Emmanuel Stanionis is a tough man, a very tough man, and Jerron Boots Ennis is going to have to weather the storm. He's going to have to weather these sneaky body shots that Stanionis has a habit of working around the guy's guard and coming in underneath. Jerron Boots Ennis is not a stationary fighter by all means. He utilizes his legs, and he knows how to cut angles. So Stanionis is going to have to catch up to him. I think Jerron Boots Ennis works good off of the jab, and if he can keep Stanionis on the outside of his punches, I think he'll be okay. Jerron Boots Ennis has his own fair share of power as well. Stanionis is relentless, and I think that Stanionis, there comes a time where the right amount of pressure can really wilt down a skilled boxer. I've seen it time and time again where the skilled boxer is wasting so much energy going backwards and firing off a lot of flashy four-piece combinations and three pieces here and there that the pressure will catch up to him. So Emmanuel Stanionis right now stands to really try to, make his mark at the 140-pound weight division, and so does Jerron Boots Ennis. I think that Jerron Boots Ennis, if he doesn't put him away early, he's going to be really tested. If I see that Emmanuel Stanionis is still around 9th, 10th round, I would know then that he was really in for a fight. You know, a man once said that Karen, the opponent that Jerron Boots Ennis once faced, he was the type of man that knew how to survive inside of the ring. And I was in an agreement with that. But you got to find a way to break that up. If you're going to be considered among one of the best fighters in the world, and Jerron Boots Ennis really wants to make a statement so that he can put his name on the pound-for-pound list where he feels like he should be put on there, but I think he needs to put in a little bit more work, and maybe unify with the rest of these champions. Whoever wins in this matchup, who would you like to see the winner face? Will it be Brian Norman Jr.? Will it be Mario Barrio? Mario Barrio seems like he's trying to sell his belt to the highest bidder. And Brian Norman Jr. has already successfully defended his title. So he is officially, among champions, a world champion. So once you get that out of the way, you win a belt, you want to defend it, and then you kind of go out there and dare to be great. Um, so I don't know. This fight right here is a tough fight. Although I like Jaron Boots Ennis' style, I can't put the cart before the horse. I cannot award him that fighter's pedigree that fighters earned in this sport. It is not given in this sport. We are from the show me state, and you're gonna have to show me. So Jaron Boots Ennis, what's it gonna be? Is he gonna be and the new? Or are you just going to be one of those fighters that we all thought was him and didn't quite live up to the expectation? So, Ennis Stanionis, the night is yours. The night is set. What are you going to do? Let me know in the comments below who you think's going to win this fight, how, why. If I had to pick right now, I'm not going against the American. I'm going to go with Philly's own Jaron Boots Ennis in this fight. And I think he wins by unanimous decision. That's my prediction. All right, fight fans, let me know what you think. I'm on to the next one after this one here at Round 1 Sports Talk. Peace.